Welcome back to the Nashville Party Trailer Podcast. I am actually not in my studio at home, so I don't have a background or anything to show you. So it is what it is. I hope the noise uh, that I hear out my hotel room. I hope you don't hear it either, but I'll play it back I'll play it back and make sure that it's not just a distraction. So today I want to talk about bookings. I want to talk about bookings. Most of my bookings that I am doing now, I booked in 2024. 2024. So it is not too early to start booking for this is 25. It's not too early to start booking for 2026 because we are in 2025 now as we are doing this video. I suggest to you to consider maybe doing a wedding expo or some type of business expo, or maybe partnering up with I forgot what is almost like a booking agent. I guess I can call it a booking agent where there's an agent that they they book. They have their own business and they present like wedding planners. They present like party bus companies and black car services and all that stuff for different events. And and all they are is the booking agent. They'll give you the work and take a certain percentage, like maybe 10%. Is probably fair enough. You know, I've been offered that. I did not do it myself. I started to do it. I think I may start doing it in 2026, just a little bit. I would not advise you to sign a contract because there are, I mean, you can maybe sign on with two or three booking agents, and whoever books you first, you can, go do theirs, So, but I would not just sign a contract with one booking agent. But my thing is start booking now for 2026. And the way to do that is to get into some of these expos, man. These, like I say, wedding expos, business expo, and also maybe try to get with a booking agent, man. But start working on 2026. Another thing that I would not do, and all I do is rent the rent equipment. I can only imagine a bartender, uh, mobile bartender, but I would not take any spur of the moment jobs, especially when it comes to weddings or even corporate, because man, it can it, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble because you're gonna. I mean, if you take something on spur of the moment, man, it's all already hard enough just to go out and do the gig itself and try to uh, give them the service that that they demand you to give them. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the bartenders, man. You gotta, you talking about the certain type of drinks they want. You talking about, I mean, there's a lot to put together, man. Far as the cups and the ice, and trying to gather all this stuff up. You don't know exactly what it could be a place, man, where you gotta walk that stuff, man, quarter of a mile just to, get to it. Who knows, man. But I would not do, I always suggest that you do probably 30 days out. If they can give you a 30-day out notice, if they call you and ask you to do something, hey, we have a wedding, our bartender just backed out on us, and well, first of all, why did the bartender back out on it? But we need to get another bartender, and then they're gonna be rushing you. Now you got other things to do. You got other gigs coming up and stuff like that, and they're gonna be rushing you, and they're gonna be calling you like uh you don't have anything else to do, like you don't have another job or anything. They don't care. They're gonna be calling you and calling you. And you know, earlier in my career doing this, man, I took on a couple of rush jobs, and I learned my lesson. Hey, no, I'm not available, or I don't have time to do it. It's just not enough time. It's like they will call you. Say they call you today. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, and they need you next Sunday. No, don't do it. I personally, now I'm not telling you not to do it, but be careful. I wouldn't do it, because I'm telling you, man, they will, and things will get so confusing, and they're gonna come up to you and say, well, we wanted this, and we wanted that. Where's this at? And you be like, you didn't tell me that, and they're gonna be, yes, we did, and blah blah blah. Trust me, because when it comes to especially uh, bartenders and stuff, man, a lot of that stuff has to be itemized in your contract, man, or they will run over you and they will try to give you a bad name. It never happened to me, but I've seen it happen, man. I've seen it can be your worst nightmare, especially when you dealing with 100 people, a couple hundred people, or just a big event, something's going to go wrong because you did not cross your T's and dot your I's with these with the planner or with the host or whatever, So again, I'm saying start trying to book now for 2026. It might go a little slow. It'll get better probably in the fall, like around October. But go ahead and put your calendar out there on your website. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go and put I thought I didn't push my button, but I did. Uh, Go ahead and put your 2026 calendar up there with your 2025 calendar and let them know that you are already taking bookings for 2026. Okay. It's not too early. I promise you it's not too early. And if you really market it right, you'll start seeing people uh, calling for inquiries. You'll start seeing people. You'll probably maybe get some emails, or you might get some calls. Inquiring about a wedding. This time next year. Even as early as March. You know, because you know it goes fast. They know it goes fast, so people are definitely booking for 2026. You trust me, people are just not waiting till March to do a wedding in August. I promise you that. Okay, but also try to be creative. There's a lot of people trying to do what you're doing. Try to be creative in what you're doing, man. And I said this in another video. Make your website pop. Make your website pop. Make it fun. Make it professional. And start uh, advertising or doing some marketing with some places, or some new people. You know what I'm saying? Some new marketing platforms. Start doing that. Because a lot of times it's probably 25 or 30 people using the same marketing platform. Facebook and all that. Start using some new stuff. Get creative, man. And I promise you, once that thing, once you get to the, once it takes off, it takes off. It takes off. Like I said, I hardly ever do any individual uh, working anymore. I'm pretty much corporate now. I do mostly corporate work. I'm booked all the way up till the, as of right now, the end of October. I'm probably gonna put it up probably right before Thanksgiving. All right. So hey, that's it for today. The Nashville Party Trailer. Hey, you know me, I'm the Gooch. I am the owner of the Nashville Party Trailer here in Nashville, Tennessee. And hey, I'm having fun doing this, man. I'm having fun giving out information. I know people, they want to have these master classes and all that stuff. I didn't have it, man. I called people I didn't know who were doing this in other states. And shout out to them if they see this video. I called them, man, and we would talk, and they would guide me through some stuff, man. So, and I know how it is, man. I know how people just, you know, nobody wants to help you, but I'm here to help. If I can, I'm here to help you. Hey, God bless you, man, and I'll see you on the next Nashville Party Trailer podcast.